Welcome back to Let's Play Gothic. Last time we delivered the last of the focuses and learned that the old camp has actually turned hostile towards everyone else and is about to conduct a raid on the free mine near the new camp. We, on the other hand, meanwhile, are being sent into the Orc Lands to deal, or at least find and possibly make a deal with Xardas, the Necromancer, who left the mages before they had even split into the two circles. There's a lot of story there we didn't get by not siding with the mages specifically. Which, I don't know, I like that, you're not going to be super knowledgeable about the history unless you play it multiple times in different ways. I can see why some people wouldn't be into that, but that's one of those things that I actually like in terms of emphasizing replayability. So yeah, we need to figure out a way to survive as we make our way to Xardas' tower. Which, have we even seen the tower loom? I think we've seen the tower loom over things even before knowing what it was, just that it was in the Orc Land. It's not that tower, that's the Fire Mage's tower. Ah, yeah, we can see the tip of it over there. I should not talk about the tips of towers. Anyway. So, yeah. Orcs actually have pretty decent arrow protection, but they are berserkers, so I think our melee hits are going to do pretty well here. Just call it a hunch. No. Anyway. Oh, this is inconvenient. Or is it? Like I've said before, an orc is not a problem. An entire horde, yeah, I know it wasn't funny, of orcs, however, is a very big problem. Let's see. Xardas' tower is actually within plain sight. And it's not actually that difficult to navigate our way over there. Let's see. How am I for spell scrolls? Because I'm not even going to jokingly say spoiler alert. We've seen what we need to do by reading that book. Or those two books. Alright, come on. Razor. Alright, so to get to Xardas' tower, we need to head up this path right here. Which, conveniently, is not guarded by the most fierce of predators in Murtana. Yeah, the colony is part of Murtana. Like, physically, it's just a chunk of Murtana. Or Murtana. It's not like on a random island somewhere. No, that's Risen. Oh, hey, a potion. And an old battle axe. Now, you may see something over there. Another stone golem. Conveniently, we have the tool with which to defeat it. And this one actually contains the heart of a stone golem. This heart stems from the remains of a defeated stone golem. It has the power to hurl a foe through the air. Now, in later PB games, I think that this sort of thing actually becomes sort of a treasure hunt that you have to go throughout the world to do, but in this game, the golems are all just going to be on one big path. And it is quite dark. Rusty sword. No, that is very the wrong spell. All right. And I think you can tell what the other thing we're gonna have to deal with is. Interestingly, the piece of an ice golem is separate from the heart of an ice golem. And just be forewarned, this upcoming is going to be another talky part. Also, I should just have a torch out at this point. It's not like they're a valuable commodity. Ah, there we go. Ice Bolt works the same as Fire Bolt. It's an ice spell instead. No! Sometimes projectiles in this game are wonky, as a bit of a fun fact for those of you at home. Which is, I'm not going to say all of you. Some people might watch this from their phone. In fact, I could easily see the statistics of that. But I won't. Because I don't actually care that much where people watch from. It's your business. Okay, should have bought more Ice Bolt scrolls. Okay. I'm going to try Ice Block first, then. Actually, I should do Ice Bolt first. And then Ice Block once it starts moving toward me. Oh, that did not do what I'd hoped. Don't tell me I have to come back. Please do not. Please do not that. Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna make you watch me backtrack. I'm just gonna go back to the Mages of Water, pick up like 5 more scrolls, and I'll be back. Alright, so this time I was smart and I actually looked at the spell scrolls. And Ice Bolt is not what we're going with. We're going with Ball Lightning. I can charge it up to 5 times, and each charge costs 1 mana and does 20 damage. At first glance, that's the same as Ice Bolt, but I can do 100 ice damage in 1 hit instead of 20 in 5 hits. Which, yeah, that's a big difference. I also beat up some dude in the new camp and took his home, but so I could sleep, but that's not super important right now. There we go. And we get the Heart of a Fire Golem. And that's all 3 types of Golem. We are using Laris's axe again. And we're finally here at the Necromancer's Tower. Right, left, right, left, right. Ooh, a stock of potions. The crap is that? A fire demon.
Hold on, who's talking to me? You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent? Is your master's name perhaps Xardas? Oh, right, so names are not important. Okay, I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Xardas. I have to talk to your master. Me, unworthy? What kind of test? Ah, I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone? Ice? Fire? Here's the heart of a stone golem. What? Right. Worthy proofs. Missing? 2 are still missing? Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Duality? The second proof? One is still remaining? What about this heart of a fire golem? Perfection. I'm worthy? If that's the case, I'd like to speak to your master now. Counter evidence? What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a sign of worthiness. Mortal? Who? Me? Okay, I'm on my way.
Alright, so in that chest, we acquired some sprinting potions, I forgot which kind, and an extract of life, which, of course, I will gladly take. And we received another teleportation rune. This one is purple. Teleport to the Necromancer. It's just like a mage to have the only way to get to him be a teleport. Like 10 feet upward. Alright. Xardas. Buddy, we need you to help bust the barrier. Slowly making our way to the Necromancer's study.
Who dares to disturb me in my studies?
My name is...
I don't wish to know your name. It's insignificant. All that matters is that you're the first person in years to have solved my golem's riddles.
Riddles?
Have there been any other visitors?
Not many. And when they began to annoy me, I confronted them with one of my supernatural creatures.
You enjoy being on your own, don't you? I was sent by Saturus. We need your help. The Magicians of Water plan to use their big ore mound.
The ore mound is not the solution.
It isn't?
No.
All the Magicians of Fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
That does not surprise me. Those foolish barbarian butchers in the castle, especially Gomez, were never to be trusted. Caristo and the other magicians elected their own hangman when they helped Gomez to usurp the power.
The so-called Sleeper is said to be an evil archdemon. That's what the Brotherhood in the Swamp found out. Now the Magicians of Water believe that everybody in the colony is in great danger.
There is a greater danger than anyone within the barrier could possibly imagine.
If the explosion of the ore mound doesn't avert the great danger...
Forget the ore mound. Its power won't open the barrier. If Caristo and Saturus hadn't wasted their time fighting over foolish and vain issues throughout the past years, they'd all know what I know now.
Which is?
None of the 12 magicians ever stopped to wonder why the formation of the barrier got beyond their control, or why it assumed such gigantic proportions.
Did you find out why that happened?
Well, one thing is certain. The answer lies deep beneath the Orc Town.
The Orc Town?
Orcs are not animals, as many people think. Their culture is as old as the human culture. A few centuries ago, 5 Orc shaman invoked a very old archdemon, which they hoped would give their clan the power to defeat their enemies.
This archdemon, was it the Sleeper?
The Orcs gave him that name much later. But I won't tell you why they did it, or why they are now terrified by this supernatural creature.
Why not?
I believe you could be... No. To be really sure, you'll have to perform another task.
Which task?
Listen carefully. The Orcs have exiled one of their shaman from the town.
Why have they exiled him?
The dying Orc warrior was no longer able to answer that question when he was interrogated by one of my demons.
What does this Orc Shaman have to do with my task?
He'll tell you the rest of the story about the sleeper.
An Orc Shaman is hardly likely to be keen on talking to me.
Do you want me to help you or do you not?
Well, yes, but...
Then never question my words again. Find the shaman. He's not on good terms with his brothers in the Orc town. So he may listen to you before turning you into a living torch.
Very comforting. Where is this exiled shaman?
Go to the old citadel in the east. You can't miss it. It's on top of a high mountain, which can be seen from a distance.
Can you just enter it?
They call it the old citadel, but there's hardly anything left of it other than the foundation walls. It's been a ruin for many decades.
I will get the answers from the shaman.
My servant has already given you a teleportation rune for the pentagram 1 floor below. That will make it easier for you to get back here later.
I'm seeking magic knowledge.
So, Xardas will actually sell us a rune of Death to the Undead if you're a mage, which isn't actually the most handy thing. He'll also sell us Summon Skeleton and Golem scrolls, as well as Shrink Monster scrolls. I'm actually going to pick up a Summon Golem scroll, just in case, you know. I like how he still trades in ore. Despite being so secluded. Like, does he have his demons go out and do it? Or trade? I don't know. In any case... Let's see, how do I... I actually kind of forget how to get out of the tower. Does it warp me between the two, maybe? Yeah, I think so. No. I don't think I have to use another teleport rune, because that would be super inconvenient. To a degree, that would be ridiculous even for an older PB game. Hang on. So, if you're afraid of heights, you might want to close your eyes. Okay, let's science something I've read that may have been incorrect, but would be hilarious and fitting the jankiness of this game if it is correct. Oh my god. You can prevent fall damage. Ah, I love this stupid game. Alright. Banished Orc Shaman. Xardas wants to test me again. To hear the second part of the Sleeper's story, I'll pay a visit to a banished orc shaman in the ruins of a castle. It's next to the peak of a mountain to the east of Xardas' tower. Not really sure how to stop him from casting fireballs at me, but I'll think of something. So, remember that Xardas' tower is the furthest southern point. So that would make this trail go east of his tower. Yeah, we can see the ruin right there. Huh. There's a sunken tower right there. Keep that in mind for later. Oh, is that the... Let's see. That fits the bill more accurately. I don't know if we can actually get up there from here. I may have to just swim. Just to make sure I don't die from something I should absolutely be safe from. Friggin' geometry while I'm looking away. Let's see, I think... Is that the ruin or the... Oh crap. That's the river. Hey, there's a dry spot here, because that's how water works. I honestly couldn't tell you if I'm, like, stuck here. Oh, well, I'm not stuck. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Seems like a good idea to me. Okay, maybe if I go from the tower itself. Watch it actually just be follow the path further. No, that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, then how the crap do I get there? No, actually, how do I get up there? I've forgotten. Wait. Yeah, next to the peak of the mountain. Just making sure. Wait, that's not... No, that's not the old fort that the focus was in. No, he's like, you can't miss it, so... Oh no. I don't care if it's cheating. Oh, I actually was just supposed to follow that path. Well. It's not cheating, it's exploiting. I don't know why I gave my excuse in that voice. Dead air. Dead air. Quick, come up with something funny somehow. Not that that's ever worked for you before. Heyo, self-deprecation. What the noise? What the noise make? Ah. Yeah, there are a bunch of aggressive orcs. Well, there's our conversation piece with Urshak.
Thanks, stranger. Bad orcs want kill me. Old brothers, today enemies.
Who are you?
Name Urshak. Be son of the spirit. People call shaman.
How do you know our language?
Urshak be slave of humans in mine. Run away. Happened many winters ago.
You were a slave in the mine? Which mine?
Mine be under village in Hollow.
Why do your brothers fight you?
Urshak in disfavor. They smirch creed in Krushak. Believe Krushak bad demon.
What does Krushak mean?
Humans call.
You mean sleeper?
That's humans say sleeper.
What do you know about the sleeper?
Be 5 brothers. Be many winters ago. Be sons of spirit like Urshak.
You mean 5 shaman?
Call Krushak. Want to feed clan of enemy. 5 brothers that build temple under earth for Krushak.
A subterranean temple for the sleeper? That's what Xardas must have meant when he spoke about the entrance being in the Orc town. What happened in the underground temple?
Brothers that give heart to Krushak. But Krushak be bad. Krushak curse all who build temple. Brothers have no heart. Be dead and live. Be both. Krushak now have heart of brothers. Heart now be power for Krushak.
What happened to the workers who built the temple?
Krushak curse all. Workers too. Be all dead and live. Both at same time.
Didn't the orcs at the surface do anything about it?
They seal temple. Brothers today worship Krushak. Krushak gets sacrifice, so no become bad. Urshak think sacrifice bad thing. I said Krushak bad. Brothers no want to hear. Brothers say Urshak go. Brothers hit Urshak.
I need to enter the underground temple. Can you take me there?
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. But entry of temple be home. Urshak home no can go.
I see. You mean they won't let you go back into the Orc town? Well, looks like I'll have to fight my way through.
Brothers home very strong. Brothers be very many. Stranger no go. Many warriors. Stranger die. Other sons of spirit home. Stranger make fire. Then stranger die.
Okay, but I have to find a way into the temple.
Urshak no way. Stranger wear ulumulu.
Ulumulu? What's an Ulumulu?
The sign of friendship. Brothers respect ulumulu. Stranger wear ulumulu. Then stranger no die.
Where can I get this Ulumulu?
Stranger go see friend of Urshak. Friend Friend of Urshak killed Olomolo. Stranger where Olomolo, then stranger no die.
Yeah, I have the no die bit, all right. But where can I find your friend?
Friend of Urshak in mind of humans. Friend no run away with Urshak. Friend be ill then.
Were you held captive in the old mine?
Urshak no understand.
Were you a prisoner in the abandoned mine?
Urshak no word.
Were you held in the free mine?
Urshak prisoner in mine under village in Hollow. Urshak think people call so.
Thanks for your help.
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger say Urshak. Stranger now friend of Urshak. Friend take present. Take Urshak talisman. Talisman protect from breath of fire lizard. Urshak cannot go home. Urshak now live here. Friend come when need help.
I may take you up on your offer.
Alright, and we've gained another Orc Talisman, which is an amulet of 20 protection against fire. We're gonna need that, but not right now. Let's see. Search for the Ulumulu. Held in the human's mind can make me such a standard. Let's see. There was definitely an orc in the old mine, but that's collapsed. I have no idea what the abandoned mine is. So, really, that just leaves the free mine. I can return to Xardas to fulfill my quest, though, so let's go do that.
I have the answers from the Orc Shaman.
Well, then report.
The 5 Orc Shaman that invoked the Sleeper built him an underground temple. Its entrance is in the Orc town.
That's right.
Ungrateful as he was, he tore out their hearts and condemned them and the workers to an eternal existence as undead creatures.
Very good, very good.
The orcs locked the temple and started making sacrifices to appease the demon.
Have you found a way to enter the temple?
Yes, there's an orc who...
No details. Go to the underground temple. There you'll find the only way to destroy the barrier.
I don't understand.
Didn't you call on me to help with the destruction of the barrier?
That's right, but...
Then go. A lot of time has already been wasted. Go into the underground temple to find the answer.
Right. I begin to understand Xardas' goal. I asked him to help with the destruction of a magic barrier, and he actually showed me a way, but this way had nothing to do with the ore mound of the Magicians of Water. He demands me to find a way into the underground temple of the Sleeper instead. And for that, we're going to need the Ulumulu. And there's only one mine that we can really access.
I'm glad you've come. I've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me? Why?
Gorn asked me to send you to him as soon as you arrived.
What's up?
He has a plan to free the occupied mine.
Is he still guarding the entrance to the mine?
Yes, please see him as soon as possible. Have you spoken to Xardas?
The whole thing's not the way you think.
What do you mean? He needs to find a way how to blow up the ore mound.
The ore mound, it's grown very high.
Find Xardas. He needs the help.
I don't know why we were hesitating to tell Saturis. But, yeah, next time on Let's Play Gothic, it's time to free the free mine. Yeah. See you guys then.